Sigma Clean is the simplest flushing method that you can do. We're just turning a certain quantity of water into the boiler and turning it around. That's all there is to it. No makeup, no drain. The same quantity of water we have in the boiler now should be enough to do the job. What you see here in this very basic drawing is blue is the permanent system, red is the temporary piping. The concept is that water is going to be taken from the LP to the HP and IP feed water systems through the permanent feed water system. Because we don't have steam at this stage and we have no way to turn the water back, we've set up temporary piping and temporary filtration to take the water from the HPIP and bring it back to the LP. Okay, how do we do that? Well, we create a pressure differential between HP and IP drum and LP drum, which means if nothing else is happening and you open a temporary pipe from the HP and IP to the LP, well, the water is going to leave here and it's going to do there. So, you get a feed water system which takes the water from the LP and sends it to the HP and IP, and you get a temporary system which takes the water from the HP and IP just by difference of pressure and brings it back to the LP. This is our flow circuit. Okay? The flow circuit then, this is going to circulate our water and we're going to reach a condition to have almost base load flow into the feed water system and the temporary piping. How are we going to do that? So, the control room is going to be responsible to operate the permanent system from here. One field operator dedicated at all times is going to coordinate with the control room about what we do with these valves. I will have overall view of the process between here, the field, and the chemical part, which is some chemical sampling analysis that needs to be done, and I am going to be supporting all. In the night shift is going to be my colleague Ozzy with your colleagues in the night. Here's the steps that are going to take place. First, we need to start a feed water system. You will note that the two feed water pumps are doing two different jobs in the Sigma Clean. You have one which is working as a normal forward feed water pump, taking water from LP, sending it through IPLCV to the IP system. And equally, HPLCV to the HP system. The pressure is already there. We have 4 bar in each one of the drums. We will start with 4 bar to see how much we actually need. Right now, we're going to start aligning the system here. What is aligning the system? Each one of the pressures has got 2 dedicated valves. The valves are written with blue ink downstairs. We're going to check them together. With these names, with these IDs, HP1, HP2 for these valves, IP1, IP2, LP1, LP2, and one that goes to the condensate preheater in there. Right? All of this water then, when we start the flow, is going to pass through a back flushable strainer. Okay? I'm going to speak about the operation of this one later. There's an inlet valve and an outlet valve, and then it's fed back into the LP. The reason why we have more than one is that because we want to open one, and then we open the other one to force to have better cleaning in this section, and then better cleaning in that section, and if we cannot get enough water going through, we will open both. So now we will start with one. The normal startup is the following. We align the circuits, we open, say, one of these 2 valves, we open one of these 2 valves, and then we start controlling the flow with the inlet to the filter. This is a very important valve to remember. When you start opening, you start allowing water from HP through the filter back into the LP. You open, slow changes at all times. What happens? Well, HP drum level starts to drop. HP drum level starts to drop, the water starts to travel, filter going to the LP. Here it goes up. You will note here there is no level valve involved. Alignment is complete, I assume we're bypassing the LP level valve. Yeah?
Yeah, just confirm.
Inshallah.
It should be aligned, but
It should be aligned. Okay. So the level starts to go down here. When it reaches the point that now the HP level valve, working obviously only in one element, says, hey, I'm losing water here. It starts to open. We're going to do this very slowly. We're going to allow some time to Mr. Nelson to see how this valve is behaving, because he's doing some rough commissioning and some rough tuning. So now the feed water pump is starting to push water into the HP. We stabilize. He plays a little, then we say, okay, this is a good point. Amps are okay, flow is okay, pump is okay, vibration, whatever it is. Let's go a little more. We open our valve a little bit more. Now you have a little bit more flow. This one needs to compensate. This is how we establish the circuit. We are going to do that, starting with the HP, until we reach about 1,600 RPM. We have one limitation which is extremely critical for equipment damage. This level valve can tolerate only 63 bar differential pressure. The pressure between HP feed water and HP drum, which is going to be almost zero, cannot exceed this value. Otherwise, we're going to have erosion damage. That probably means, and I say this especially to you, according to the curve, limited to about 1,600 RPM in the pump. With this point, we're going to get the maximum flow. We're going to go in a condition probably of higher flow for the given speed that the pump operator has done. So I spoke with Miles, he's going to be checking amps as we do that. When we're happy with this, and above all when he's happy with this, then we do, without changing this, we also open.
Before you go into the
1 second.
concentrate on the HP.
Just 1 second because I'm not. Yes, tell me.
Do you have a set point for these drums, IP and HP, or very wide?
Whatever is simpler. Let's go permanent.
You want me to put that those LCD to automatic? I need a set point.
Okay. Well, I don't care about the internal cleanliness of the drum. Usually customer says they want to open up and see a silver drum. It's not important because the important surface to be clean is here.
Yeah.
Economizers and evaporator. So, what is simpler for you? Normal operating level? 0?
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
0 is fine. So set 0 and 0 here.
0. Okay.
Okay. And then, once we have established our flow and we're happy that the pump is okay, then we're going to put into the circuit IP. Same. We'll open up, flow is going to join the HP through the filter again and back into the filter. Now, here, what I haven't shown, I think, is you have an LP echo pressure connection pump. Right? So, we would like to put the water here so that we flush all the economizer and the LP and also the evaporator. This circuit has got, and this is most important for you to remember, this circuit has got significantly higher back pressure than the evaporator. You understand that if you only have a differential of 5 bar to go in here, the water is a lot easier for it to go in the evaporator than follow this torturing path to reach the drum. So at some point, once we establish the flow, we're going to start playing with the manual valves. So we're going to try to close a little here and open here and see how much water we can put inside. All this time, this is going to affect level, and your valve is going to compensate. So very important for you guys.